outskirt region of the blue zone, and this marks an elimination for the whole team. Team Misfits International being and taking the chicken dinner in the 4th edge. What a great performance it was from all the teams, all the 18 teams, but man, this team being the best.
Yeah, and they did get taken down as well. It was a very weird start for the side of 4T as well. Flash turned out to be, it turned out to be a decent game for them, but it's not enough. I mean, that's not the Rondo that we were expecting coming in from them. DRS also decent performance yet again coming into this one, but overall, yeah, this was kind of unexpected, to be really honest. This Rondo, the outcome, I don't think, at least I didn't see this one coming. I mean, I had a lot of predictions in my head, but this was definitely not one of them.
I mean, we are done with 4 matches. What a great day it has been already, and a really, really long journey. And if you guys are not hydrated yet, and just reminding you all, please sip on the water, because the intensity is getting more and more heated, and it's getting hotter in the temperature. But after this, we'll be having a look on the map of Erangel. I don't know, I know why you're laughing. I fumbled right there, but it's fine. You can laugh on that. But we are done. We are done with 4 matches, and we are down to 2 more. But ladies and gentlemen, audience watching out there, अगर आप लोगों ने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, so what you guys are waiting for? And let me see how many subscribers we are having right now. And I guess we are not still. I mean, we did not complete 35k subscribers, and शायद से आज थोड़ा सपोर्ट कम है. So please जाके सब्सक्राइब करिए अभी हमारे चैनल को of 4thrives Esports, and जहाँ पे अभी आप लोग स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो. It has been a great day already, and देखते हैं आगे आने वाले समय के अंदर क्या मैचेस देखने को मिलेंगे. हालांकि हम लोगों ने देखा जो हमारी 2 पाकिस्तानी टीम थी, Esports और 4thrives, बहुत ही जल्दी एलिमिनेट हो गई. And as you were talking about Edge, I mean, the start was really troublesome for team 4thrives, and then I guess वो Neox factory में नहीं उतरे. They changed their drop. I want to have a look on the recap और highlights, cause मेरे को देखना है कि कहाँ पे 4thrives उतरी. And Esports वो एक्चुअली बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, बहुत ही ज़्यादा बेहतरीन परफॉर्मेंस लोगों की. हालांकि दूसरे पेज पे वो लोग हैं, 4thrives यहाँ पे पहले पेज पे रहेगी, एंड शायद से ओवरऑल स्टैंडिंग्स में इस मैच के बाद उन लोगों की जो पोजीशनिंग है ओवरऑल स्टैंडिंग्स पे वो शायद से डिफर कर सकती है. पिछली बार 6वें पायदान पे थे, शायद से अब 8वें या 7वें पे जा सकते हैं. बट लेट्स जस्ट हैव अ लुक ऑन द हाइलाइट्स, बिकॉज वी स्टार्टेड ऑफ रियली स्ट्रॉन्ग against Hora Esports and Team 4thrives, but RQ, man, those knockouts was really good. Lapper and RQ, they did manage to survive till the end in the zone, and it was a good match for Team RQ again.
It was a decent performance coming in. It could have been better, especially if they would have just been able to get more position points there, along with a couple more eliminations, if you ask me. Like 4thrives, that was just, I mean, this was not something we were expecting or we saw coming. But at the end, you can see these final circles, the final few stages of the map. You could see Mr. International, they were looking like, like they could actually get taken down there towards the end. But 2K and Glue, they've tried their best to pick up the pace. And it's just a man advantage that the Misfit had over the other players, over the other teams, that they could not actually take him down. And 3 eliminations for FV, Tony Caballo, and 4 along with Clody and Sarah. All 3 of these players with 4 eliminations. FV did well as well. It was equal contribution coming in. So that's a total of 15 eliminations along with the chicken dinner. That's a matter of total of 25. And that's the second chicken dinner for them. And guess what? I believe both of them were both of them Rondo? Or was the first one Erangel? I can't really recall that one.
Short memory loss right there, Edge. I know that you're suffering from that. But let's have a look on the MVP, because Rodrigo Snape will be taking that MVP in the previous one, and he's having 5 eliminations, 5 knockouts, and 860 damage and 90 minutes of survival time. Approximately 20 minutes actually, but 1 good assist. But Snape, Edge, I mean, we have seen that Alter Ego, they did perform really good. I mean, not the best actually. We have seen Alter Egos performing really better in the playoffs. But after the addition of Snape, They actually changed their gameplay and the strategy of Alter Ego. They're actually working for it.
It is definitely, working for the side of Alter Egos, especially with the way they performed on day one. Day two, I still feel like there's still, margin for that betterment. As we move on to the top four players, APG Refuse sits on third position. One Young on the side of D Xavier, second position. D Xavier, they have the other player as well on fourth, so they definitely are going to be something to keep an eye out for. Teams to watch are going to be APG, Mr. International, Alter Ego Ares, and Gloobdog. As we move to the next map of Erangel, we'll make sure to keep an eye out for these four teams, as they will probably be coming up with something incredible.
Exactly, these are the top four teams to watch out into the upcoming matches. It's just day 2 and match number 4. APG Misfits International Team Alter Ego and Deep Blue. Good performance overall, and unfortunate for Team Alpha Gaming. They weren't able to capitalize to chicken in there, but 105 elimination coming in, 6 grenade elimination, 3 airdrops were looted, 2 vehicle elimination, 280 meter was the longest elimination coming in from side of Misfits International. But we have seen the performance of Team Alpha Gaming in the previous game, and they were having 12 elimination and they're only having 12 point. So what do you think, what went wrong for Team Alpha Gaming?
Alpha Gaming, we know how good they are. We know the momentum that they are carrying forward from different tournaments, from other tournaments. But it's just that we still are waiting to see their full potential. It feels like they are still, prepping up, trying to read the server, read the other teams and opponents coming into this tournament. So I think, just give them the benefit of the doubt and wait for the right time, and we will see them step up. And they're probably going to be unstoppable once they get going.
Let's have a look on the match rankings, because we can see Misfits International taking 15 elimination and 25 points, which is a good number. Team Blue taking 7 elimination, 13 points. Team Xavier's taking 12 elimination. Team Alpha Gaming, just deadly combination, just deadly domination coming in, 12 points, and that too 12 pure elimination points. And from the 5th spot to the 11th spot, they got eliminated into the mid game of the section. They did try their level best to gather themselves maybe top 5 positioning, but they got eliminated and they weren't able to take the winner with the chicken in there. And from the spot of 12 and 18, these teams, they got eliminated maybe in the first zone or in the second zone into the game, and got eliminated in those early fights.
And teams like HKG, especially HKG with no point whatsoever, that is just unfortunate. Yangon with 2, 4thrives with 2 as well. That is not what you expect, especially on the map of Rondo. But overall ranking looks something like this. Voin, the only team to surpass that 100-point threshold. 103 points for them. RIQ with 99. 88 points for Alter Ego. Flash with 87. 80 for 52 Esports. 75 for 2K. 40 with 71. 66 for D Xavier. 65 for Boom. And 4thrives, even though they only got 2 points, they barely, are now in the page number 1 of the overall rankings. As we now take a look at position number 10 to 18, there are going to be some changes here for sure, because we've seen the teams at the bottom make some moves in this map and get some extra points coming into this one, right? For example, we don't see Misfit here. Misfits are at the bottom. Now, they probably could be somewhere in the 10th position, maybe 11th position. So, kind of want to see how they are doing in the overalls.
We'll be having a look on the second page of the overall ranking, and there we go. Thanks production right there. From the 10th spot to the 18th spot, Misfits International, ASI8 Glue, Team Alpha Gaming, DRS, Team Secret, Team Horror Esports, YG and HKG are taking the spot on the second page of the overall rankings. They're not able to do the best case scenario. They're not able to show the potential what they actually hold, and they are losing their spot slowly and steadily. And especially Team Horror Esports, YG and HKG, man, the performance today, it is not good. It's better to be decent into the upcoming matches, or else the finals, it's not looking great for all the teams right there on the second page. But overall MVP, 4thrives के हुज़ैफ़ा लेके जाएंगे 28 eliminations and 29 knockouts. बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्यारा परफॉर्मेंस देते हुए अपनी तरफ से, और ऐसे ही आगे भी देते रहेंगे. But all the 4 players from the backends, we can see Vine Esports, APG, RQ and team, it was not able to remember, maybe a player from the Xaviers. But let's just have a look on the votes as well, Edge.
take a look at the votes coming in from the fans, of course. You guys in the chat, 4thrives are once again thriving, 10,000 lead almost. When compared to the fans inside of DRS, ASI doing well as well in terms of fans, fan votes. But once again, for anyone wondering how you guys can vote for your favorite team, well, all you need to do is type in hashtag your favorite team's team tag, and a vote will be counted against your team. So, well, once again, this time we have a fan favorite team, but they will not have any sort of advantage moving on to the grand finals this time. So you don't really need to worry about this as much as you did in the playoff situation. But looking at the map rotation right now, Rondo.
जैस कैश ले आया है सलाम इन्वेस्टमेंट्स एंड तकाफुल, तो कमाओ हलाल मुनाफा रोजाना। अमाउंट विड्रॉल या गोल क्लोजर के लिए अभी अपनी जैस कैश ऐप पे सलाम इन्वेस्टमेंट सिलेक्ट करें, विदड्रॉ पर क्लिक करें। अपने गोल में से रकम निकालने के लिए विदड्रॉ को सिलेक्ट करें। अगर आप अपना गोल बंद करना चाहते हैं तो क्लोज गोल पे क्लिक करें। अगर आपने विदड्रॉ सिलेक्ट किया है तो आप जितनी रकम निकालना चाहते हैं वो दर्ज करें और ट्रांसफर पर क्लिक करके एम पिन दर्ज करें और हासिल करें कामयाब ट्रांसफर की रसीद।
Erangel, the one fight that everyone, as a matter of fact, will be waiting for. Flash, Hora. Whose turn is it gonna be today? Who will have a better sleep tonight? As Flash leads the chat right now, 2-1, can Hora equalize it, or will Flash give them nightmares?
Yeah, I mean, we always do talk about on the map of Erangel how Hora Esports and Team Flash come up into the fights, and Hora Esports, especially, they are struggling on the second page edge in the overall rankings. But ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We will be taking our flight in here on the map of Erangel, and we are speculating the flight path is starting off from the region of military base, and then we are somewhere around ending in the region of Kameshki maybe, or no, Zarki actually. Oh, never mind. It's
towards that.
Yeah, passing through in the region of shooting range.
But a beautiful fight path, nevertheless. This does give the opportunity, but once again, we've seen a lot of fights happening towards Yasnaya, as you said. Pochinki has been a hot spot. There's been fights towards school, Milta Power. That is where I kind of want to see some more action. To be really honest, I want to see some fights happening towards prison, Priborsk area. Ferry Pier has been, where 40 usually loves to drop down. Zarki, Kameshki, Stalber. These are the areas where we have not seen any real commotion. We have not really seen any team dropping down or go for those fights. But maybe this time around we will get to see something different, or will we see a basic circle along with a textbook matchup? Ladies and gentlemen, this is fifth map of the day. And after that, we are left with only one more map, and that's about it. Day 2 will be coming to an end, and I'm waiting to see the circle. It's not that bad, but there is still decent amount of water, so it's looking something similar to what we've seen the other day. So maybe teams are going to be much more prepared this time around.
I mean, teams are always prepared, and let's see what is going to be the scenario in this match and which team will be reigning supreme and taking that winner chicken dinner. Teams needs to be really cautious, and they're gonna play it really smartly, or else the elimination of the teams will be there. Boom Esports on our screens, and can we see some drop caches incoming? Because I know there's only one region on the map of Erangel, which is going to be Yasnaya, and there are actually two teams, Hora Esports and Team Flash, always coming up with that 4v4 fight, that 4v4 engagement, and Boom Esports स्क्रीन के ऊपर एंड रिजॉर्ट के रीजन में ही है. लूट यहाँ पे ले ली जाएगी एंड बूम ई-स्पोर्ट्स पहले पेज के सबसे आखिरी स्पॉट पे है, 9th स्पॉट पे है ये लोग. और देखते हैं क्या परफॉर्मेंस रहेगी इन लोगों की. वाइन ई-स्पोर्ट्स वर्सेस होरा ई-स्पोर्ट्स. आई मीन दोनों ही टीम्स एक दूसरे से आसपास जाती हुई और होरा ई-स्पोर्ट्स यस्नाया के आसपास तो है, या फिर इन लोगों ने अपना ड्रॉप लोकेशन चेंज कर दिया। मेरे को एक बार जरूर मिनी मैप देखना है यार, हो रहा Esports क्या करने का ट्राई कर रही है। एंड आई डोंट थिंक सो कि ये लोग चेंज करना चाहेंगे। एंड डू दिस व्हाट प्लेयर ऑफ अल्टर ईगो, या दे डिड स्पॉट हेजलनट एंड शायद से डायरेक्टली पुशिंग करना चाहेंगे, रशिंग करना चाहेंगे। और यहाँ पर हेजलनट बैठ चुके हैं तैनात अपनी M164 के साथ में, और they don't have a vibe, there you go, spotted the player out there। और यहाँ पर पहला एलिमिनेशन आता हुआ हेजलनट का, जाएंगे, एलिमिनेट हो जाएंगे। और इसके साथ में टीम ऑल्टर अपना पहला पायदान से जाएगी, पहला प्लेयर उन लोग का जाएगा एक्चुअली। और Esports आई मीन मेरे को बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आता है जब ये जो स्किन अप्लाई हो जाती है एकदम से। एंड दैट टू all these skins, they look really pretty. This pretty looking Bugatti Bolide, I love it. And मैंने शायद से प्लेऑफ्स या फेसेस के अंदर मैंने एक ऑडियंस से ज़रूर सवाल पूछा था कि आप लोगों की फेवरेट व्हीकल स्किन कौन सी है गेम के अंदर। सब लोगों ने गेम के अंदर तो अपनी फेवरेट व्हीकल स्किन बताई थी, बट चलो आज आप लोगों से एक दूसरा क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ, एक दूसरा सवाल पूछता हूँ। आप लोगों की फेवरेट कार कौन सी है इन रियल लाइफ? डू लेट मी नो, मैं अपनी बाद में बताऊंगा, बट पहले आप लोग अपनी फेवरेट व्हीकल बताइए इन रियल लाइफ एंड जो आप लोग कौन करना चाहते हो। बट दैट्स अ स्मॉल फन सेगमेंट कमिंग अप विद द ऑडियंस राइट देयर। लेट्स जस्ट कम बैक टू द मैच एंड देखते हैं क्या हम लोगों को देखने को मिलेगा इस वाले मैच के अंदर, और क्या होने जा रहा है आगे वाले मैचेस के अंदर। बट ASI Esports और बूम Esports दोनों ही टीम यहाँ पर आसपास आ चुकी है एक दूसरे की, हिम्मत से फाइट ले लेंगे। बहुत ज़्यादा नाजुक लंबा हमारी टीम ASI Esports के लिए, पूरा यहाँ पे कंपाउंड क्लियर करने का ट्राई करेंगे। और देखिए कैसे बैठे हुए तैनात है वो प्लेयर, स्पोर्ट किया जाएगा। और दे यू गो, 2 नॉकआउट यहाँ पे प्रीतम ने निकाले, और प्रीतम यहाँ से यहाँ पर बूम Esports के ऊपर कहर मचाते हुए ASI Esports प्रीतम अपनी टीम को सिंगल हैंडेडली 2 अच्छे एलिमिनेशन शायद से लेके जाएंगे। और यहाँ पर प्रीतम को शायद से डाउन कर दिया गया है, वो एक्चुअली रिटेलिएशन भी आ जाएगा। और मेरे हिसाब से टीम ASI Esports बहुत ज़्यादा प्यारा इनिशिएशन था, बट ASI Esports के K2 बहुत ज़्यादा क्लोज आ जाएंगे। पैंथर भी बहुत ज़्यादा लो हो चुके HP के ऊपर। बूम Esports धीरे धीरे ये जो फाइट के अंदर इजाफा किया जा रहा है बहुत प्यारा। पीछे से K2 की तरफ से एक ग्रेनेड तो आ रहा है, पर शायद से कनेक्शन लेना यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत मुश्किल रहेगा। ग्रेनेड को स्मोक ग्रेनेड से यहाँ पे स्विचिंग किया जाएगा। यहाँ पे एक स्मोक स्क्रीन बनाई जाएगी, एक स्मोक का कवर बनाया जाएगा अपने आगे, सो दैट ये जो कंपाउंड के अंदर ये लोग जा सके। और शायद से K2 के ऊपर ग्रेनेड पिंच इन कर सकता है और शायद से थोड़ा बहुत डैमेज ले सकता है। डैमेज नहीं लिया जाएगा। ASI Esports बहुत ज्यादा टफ टाइम को डील करती हुई, और K2 being the solo man survivor, and this marks an elimination for team ASI Esports. Boom Esports eliminating team ASI.
Unfortunate performance coming in from them, and Boom will be feeling really happy with the start. 4 eliminations and 4 players surviving as well. They could not have asked for a better one. Boom, picking up the pace. They've lost that momentum on the overall, and now they can feel a little more confident. ASI, on the other hand, their counterparts are not doing well as well, and they are they're also struggling. 4T, that is, I'm talking about. They've already lost 1 player pretty early into the game. Let's see if they can manage to go for a comeback here. No recalls, which means they will have to play with those 3-man surviving up until the end. 7-minute mark about ahead. Young on Galacticos, another squad that I'm waiting to see if they can actually capitalize and maybe get themselves a chicken dinner in day number 2 here. 2 more maps left, 2 more opportunities, 2 chances, 2 games for them to maybe make a big impact on the overall and make a move for themselves, make a name, make a statement as the day progresses. We have 2 more days after this. Yangon Galacticos, HKG, Horror, Team Secret still have not surpassed 50 points.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I have to say it, Indonesian team domination is just great. You look at that right now. I mean, top 3 teams right now, they are from Indonesian region, right? Wine Esports, Arc, and Team Ultra Ego. And then we can see that Vietnamese flag coming in as well on the 4th spot. But right now, Indonesian teams, Indo dominance coming in. And let's see, can these teams shut off anytime sooner? But I don't think so. That's got to be the case right now. 2K Esports, 0 elimination so far. Nothing's got to be happening. Team 4thrives on our screen. T24 OP is down and gone for the match. Uzaifa IQ एंड फलक हमारे पास रहेंगे और ये जो तीनों के तीनों प्लेयर्स हैं कैसे आगे धीरे धीरे बढ़ते हैं और कैसे चिकन डिनर के अंदर ये तब्दील करते हैं, इस गेम को देखने वाली चीज़ रहेगी। द जेवियर्स के प्लेयर बहुत ज़्यादा पास है, वाइन ई स्पोर्ट्स के प्लेयर्स भी बहुत ज़्यादा पास है। 20 सेकंड के अंदर ये जो जोन है वो क्लोज इन करेगा अपना रुख और बताएगा कि जोन एक हार्ड शिफ्ट लेगा या फिर एक डेड सेंटर जोन हम लोगों को देखने को मिलेगा। फलक अभी के लिए मेरे स्क्रीन के ऊपर T24 हालांकि डिस्कनेक्ट हो गए थे, मुझे लगा कि मरने के बाद में पूरे डिस्कनेक्ट ही कर जाएंगे गेम, बट वापस आ चुके हैं एंड अपनी टीम को बिल्कुल अपना तजुर्बा और एक्सपीरियंस की तरफ से वो जो कॉल आउट्स आएंगे उनकी तरफ से वो बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प करेगा। बट फलक क्या करना चाह रहे हैं अपनी मैक्लारेन वाली F1 कार में और शायद से उनका एक जो टायर है वो पॉप हो चुका है और शायद से यहाँ से थोड़ा बहुत पीछे जाएंगे। स्नाइपर टावर के अंदर अपने आप को गोल्डन करेंगे। प्यारी रिपोजिशनिंग तो मिल चुकी है बट उनका जो व्हीकल है वो डाउन हो चुका है। गाइजा को यहाँ पर डाउन किया जाएगा। स्नाइप होरा Esports भी यहाँ पे क्लोज हो चुकी है। सो एज बहुत सारी टीम्स एक साथ जुड़ चुकी है और एक जो फाइट है एक मैसेकर के अंदर शायद से कन्वर्ट हो सकती है।
Could turn out to be scary for Aura Esports yet again.
Ooh.
And I mean, it's not flash this time around. It's out of HKG. That can actually join the fight and make it worse. 4thrives on the other hand, as you said, you know, they've been waiting for the perfect opportunity and now they're chasing the players inside of Wine. Potato is kind of isolated from the squad, and if he gets taken down here, that is going to be an unfortunate situation. 4thrives are not going to let him survive or at least have an easy way out or easy way back. But I believe he will be going back to safety and nothing to worry about. The players at Laura, they get eliminated. HKG, 4 points. Good start, but can they keep it going?
Can they keep it going? This is going to be the question I'm just asking. And I guess we will be having the answer in real time soon. But on our screens, we can see Team 2K Esports. Agent 47, one of the best players in the lobby. He's going to get down on his knees. One of the best players of Team 52 as well. He's gone. Team Secret Zeres, he's also coming into the fight against Team Alpha Gaming, if I'm not wrong. Nari is going to get down on the knees, and Team Secrets, they got eliminated. Oh no, that's a huge blunder coming in from the side of Team Secrets, and they're gone and dusted, and Team Alpha Gaming is also gone. Oh no, maybe a third party it was it, because Team Secrets and Team Alpha Gaming, they both were fighting all together, but there's one more team from the backends. They did the third party, and they made sure to eliminate both of the teams.
Yeah, those were kind of unfortunate names there. I mean, I did not expect to see Alpha Gaming getting out with 4 eliminations, but unfortunate situation there regardless. 11-minute mark and 14 teams, 49 players still in the server. 2K holding on to their position with 5 eliminations as well. They might be, surpassing Flash really quick and be the 4th elimination team in the top 4 if they actually manage to do so. 50 Esports, on the other hand, are sitting on 80 points right now. 4thrives, they're not making moves at the moment. They're playing it safe. Boom, on the other hand, 4 eliminations. They're looking for more brawls to be taken. They're looking for fights that they can take comfortably. At the moment, RIQ might be the next opponent.
They might be the next opponents for sure, but now we can see Resbomb on the screens. Team Boom Esports, 4 elimination they are having, 4 good kill points they are having, and now I want to have a look at Boom Esports, how they're going to have those decisions coming in, those rotations coming in, and they are in the region of shooting range, and they're having good vehicles as well. I mean, Resbob's buggy is really low into the HP. It's better to just leave that buggy and get a new, maybe a better one. But Young on Galactic Cause on the screens versus Team RRQ.